We are on the road again, and we've actually left Texas just now. We stayed the night in El Paso, Texas, and then this morning we headed out. We are on the road, and we are in New Mexico again. Yes, we've spent entirely too much time in Mexico. I and my husband, right there he is, driving the big truck, are over New Mexico. We had spent so much time here and we wanted to go. But trucks weren't cooperating, breaking down again and then again. And you can't just sit there and wait for a truck to be fixed. You're not working. You're just sitting here doing nothing. So finally, they went and put us in another truck and dropped that off. And he did it this morning. Dropped it off in El Paso, and then picked up another one in El Paso. They were really close to each other. And then, like I said, taking this one to Iowa. For some reason, yeah, Carter Lake. For some reason, I always want to say Idaho because they're both I states. But I was so excited because I don't know if any of you all ever ate at Rudy's barbecue in Texas, but a long time ago, our great friends Mark and Marie, they gave us some barbecue. Well, we tasted it at their house, and then we loved it so much. I'm a barbecue person, so I love barbecue sauce. And so anyway, they had given us a bottle, and I always wanted to go, but we never did. Whenever we were in Texas, we never could get to Rudy's, and so this time we even got the sauce to take home. Excited. It was delicious. We had the lean brisket and we had the turkey, and then for our sides we got potato salad and the beans, and it was so good, so good. We have all this leftovers, but it was delicious. And I would highly recommend it. If you live in Texas, or if you ever go to Texas, I would highly recommend that you stop at Rudy's and get you some barbecue. And yeah, you can even get it for the mail. I found out from the lady that worked there. So, and so I'm excited about that I got to do that. So I'm grateful, and it's just been a lot of fun. Yes, we've had our problems with trucks and all, but I mean, I really can't ask for a better life, you know. I mean, I get to go and enjoy my life with my husband. Yes, I miss our children and grandchildren and our daughter-in-law and son-in-laws, and you know, I miss everybody, our animals at home and all. But we got our Shugs. I mean, we get to bring her. She right there. That's a Shuggy Boogie, and she loves to go with us. So as far as Weight Watchers goes, this week, guys, I'm not done great. Not done great at all. I have gotten a lot of walking in, which has been good, because, you know, we stay at the hotel and then no car, so we'd have to walk everywhere. Good thing is, I don't finish my meals. I'm always getting full. I can't eat everything, so that's good. So I try to start out with things that are going to fill me up. Like I had the salad that one day. Now I ordered Applebee's pasta, the 3 cheese penne. Oh my gosh, it was so good. But it was like 35 points for a serving. So what I did is I ate the salad, and I just dipped my fork inside the dressing, and so I didn't eat all my dressing. It was blue cheese, which is very high in points, but the salad itself, I didn't eat the croutons or anything. It had a little bit of cheese on it, but the rest of it was all vegetables. So, you know, I got filled up on the salad, and I couldn't eat much of the pasta, so I took it back to the hotel. The next day I finished it, so I broke up those points into 2 days. So I still went over, but you know, so it's been, you know, I've been doing well this week. So I'm sure when I go back home, I've gained a few pounds. I'll just get right back on. I mean, you gotta live, and sometimes I don't have the option. Yes, I did have the option at time, but I really was craving pasta, and it was just weird because I'm not one of these people that eat a lot of pasta. I hardly ever eat it. but it just was something I wanted. So sometimes you just got to do what you want and take it in moderation. You know, you don't have to eat the whole thing. You know, box it up. You know, if you're tempted to eat it all, box it up at the beginning of the meal. For me, I just get full and I just can't eat it. So, you know, whatever works for you, you just work the program, whatever helps you. I just know that it's just a matter of choice. Sometimes we choose to go over our points and, you know, not, you know, save our points, our extra points. And, you know, when you're on the road like this, we see a lot of good things that we don't get the chance to eat elsewhere, you know, any other time, like Rudy's, you know.
Rudy's.
I mean, first of all, the turkey was probably nothing because it was barbecued. It was no sauce or anything, it was just seasoning. Smoked. It was delicious, very moist too. And then the lean brisket wasn't very much. I didn't eat much of it. Now the baked potatoes, not the baked potato, I'm sorry, the potato salad, I'm sure that was very high. I did eat that. And I didn't, then I did eat the beans, and I'm sure the beans weren't very bad either, but I'd have to look it up to know for sure how many points. But anyway, it was worth it. It's once in a, probably not going to do it very much more in my lifetime unless I happen to go to Texas or if I order it online. So it's not one of those things you do all the time. Sometimes you just got to live a little. You know you're not going to do it again. Oh, am I ever going to go to this restaurant and be able to have this piece of pie? Well, probably not, because the chances of you going back to that restaurant, unless you happen to go that way, is pretty slim. So sometimes you just eat the pie. Now, I usually don't eat the whole pie. I usually share it with Bud, or, you know, yeah, I'll just have some of it. You know, and I'm satisfied. You know, I'm getting what I want without going crazy and eating all of it and taking all those points. So Weight Watchers is a great program. It's something you can live with. It's doable everywhere you go, you know, and so I highly recommend it. If you guys have not tried Weight Watchers, I highly recommend that you give it a shot. It's just worth it. For me, I do online, so it's $20 a month. Some people might say, well, that's a lot of money. You know, $5 a week. I don't really think it's a lot of money, but you know, it's something that's always worked for me. I've done Weight Watchers several times before. This time I'm committed to going all the way to the end. I don't want to stop at this. I don't want to say once I get my weight loss, you know, the way to my goal, I'm just going to stop. I don't want to ever do that again. I just want this to be my life. I want to be healthy. Losing the weight was more for my health, to feel better, to have more strength and abilities like my legs, you know, my knees not to hurt so bad, and so on and so forth. So anyway, enough said about that, guys. I'm just rambling. So and
you could have used that paparazzi, but she didn't.
My husband is my spokesman. He wants me to talk about everything. So anyway, we meet a lot of people on the road, and it's really interesting. We were in New Mexico, I think, and we had went to Walmart, Gallup, New Mexico, as a matter of fact, and we went to Walmart, and my husband somehow met this man, and they started talking, and then I started talking to it turned out to be his sister, and so we sat there for a good hour, at least, talking to these people, and it was great. It was a really great conversation, and come to find out, we were looking at jewelry, and she's like, oh, I wish I could wear that, you know, and I said, oh, you can't? She's like, I'm allergic to nickel, and I said, really? I have a great product for you. I sell paparazzi, and it's lead nickel free, and let me share my website with you. So I gave her my website, excuse me, and we just continued to talk. So now we texted, and she sent me a picture of her puppies, because she got to see Sugar and hold Sugar, and Sugar was a good girl and let her hold her, and she's really becoming much more friendly. So back at home, guys, our second oldest daughter, Carissa, has been due to have her baby ever since Saturday, so we're waiting. I want to get home. I really do. I want to be there to help take care of Amelia and Abigail, and do what what nanas do. They help. So praying that she doesn't have that baby till we get there, but I don't know. I'm hoping we can get there soon. soon. It's like 1,200. Did you say 1,200 miles?
I'm not sure.
It's just over 1,000 miles, I guess, to get to Iowa. So, you know, I'm not sure, you know, how long it's going to take us. I'm not sure how long it's going to take us, but we'll see. And he's got to follow all the rules and regulations of the road, all the, you know, the different DOT regulations. He's got an app. He's got to keep track of all of that, so that he's safe and he's getting his rest, and he's alert, and all those things that the laws want you to be when you're on this road. It's very important, you know. And so we are coming through Fort Bliss again.
Wow, this
Says Fort Bliss. I didn't know Fort Bliss ran into New Mexico, so it's in Texas, but it must be very big. So anyway, guys, that's about all I have for you right now. Hoping this truck makes it. It's nice and roomy, so we're excited about that. See, you got all this room back here. So there's plenty of space to move around now, instead of being so, oh gosh, the other truck we had was so small, and I had stuff all around my feet, stuff all on my lap, and you know, it's challenging, but you know, it is what it is, as my husband used to always say. Doesn't say it too much anymore. But anyway, I'll let y'all go. Wanted to give you an update, and I'll check in later on. Talk to you later.